What's the single most important factor separating those who thrive from those who merely survive? It's mindset. But there's a catch. There's a fine line between growth and being stuck in the mud, and often we don't even realize we're below it. In today's video, we're going to delve into what it truly means to operate from above the line and how to adopt this framework in your daily decisions to unlock your fullest potential. What does it mean to be above the line? Imagine a line stretching across the screen. When you're above this line, you're owning everything that's happening in your space. You're feeling optimistic. You're tapping into possibility and learning. You're taking responsibility. When you're below this line, you're feeling defensive. You're feeling more closed off. You're perhaps blaming others and you're more in a victim mindset. Now, here's the thing. We all go below the line. This is a very human thing. And at any given moment, you're either above the line or below the line. And you can ask yourself in any given moment, where am I, above the line or below the line? The goal is not to never go there. The goal is to notice when we're below the line and then recover as quickly as possible. So why is this an important concept for leaders? Because leadership isn't just about strategy or execution. It's about how you show up. Teams that operate above the line are more innovative, they're more resilient, and they're more connected. And leaders who can recognize when they've gone below the line and consciously shift create cultures of trust, accountability, and growth. So how do you know when you've gone below the line? Ask yourself, am I being reactive or responsive? Am I blaming or taking ownership? Am I closed or am I curious? You can notice also in your body when you go below the line. Are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling tight? Sometimes you feel it in your jaw or constricted in your chest. So your body is a great indicator often of when you're functioning below the line or moving below the line. Now here's the big question about being above the line or below the line. When you do go below the line, and as I said, we all do, this is very human, can we accept it or do we judge ourselves? If we judge ourselves for being below the line, what we're going to do is we're going to drive ourselves deeper below the line and we're going to spend more time there as opposed to accepting it more from a place of humility and humanity, taking a breath and then moving to recover and asking yourself, what do I need to do to pivot above the line and what would it look like to respond to this situation from above the line? So now I want to hear from you. When you go below the line, what do you do to recover? What do you do to get yourself back above the line? Do you take a walk? Do you phone a trusted colleague? Maybe journal or meditate or just take a deep breath and a pause in your day. Whatever it is, name it, own it, and practice it. Because the more aware you are, the more powerful you become as a leader. So as we close off, remember, being above the line isn't a destination, it's a practice. What I'd love is take a moment and in the comments below, let me know what your thoughts are on being above the line and below the line. And most importantly, what's your toolkit for recovery? Thank you.